So, when a car company creates a new generation of car, they usually tend to keep it similar to the old model that they are replacing, but they make it more modernised. Sometimes, though, these car companies break the mould, and this is one of those cars. This is the new Hyundai Santa Fe, and as you can probably tell, this looks nothing like the previous Santa Fe. Anyway, let's have a look and see if this Defender looking Hyundai is any good. Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Cars and More. This is the #1 place to be for car news and reviews. Sit back, buckle up, let's go. So, as I've already said, this does look very similar to the Land Rover Defender, and this is mainly because of the front end. Now, we get this Vauxhall visor style front end with the headlights connected to this mesh pattern grille, which gives it an off-roader premium look to it. The headlights also have a H in it for Hyundai, which I do quite like. Lower down we get a blocky bumper design with a body colour panel again in the shape of the letter H, and surrounding this is black panelling, as well as your lower central air vent. This is also where your driving assistance systems are hidden, as well as some discreet side vents too, which I do quite like the idea of. Moving around to the side, and the premium blocky Defender styling continues. We get these extended wheel arches with some gloss black cladding, and this gloss black cladding runs along the sills too. The door handles are also blocky looking, and so too are the door mirrors. You also do get a lot of glass along the side, which you will see later makes the interior feel like a nice place to be. We also get some roof rails and this very clever hidden handle system that you can lift yourself up on so you can get items onto the roof that bit easier. Now, this probably will never be used by most people as they will grab onto the roof bars, but it is a very nice touch. Moving around to the back, and we get a slab rear end design, and to be honest, I think this has to be the flattest rear end design I've ever seen on a car for quite some time. We get huge Santa Fe lettering on the back, as well as some more gloss black cladding. We also get some cool looking tail lights with the shape of the H in, just like the front, and also just like the front, these tail lights are connected by a black bar. The only downside I have with this design is that if someone was going to go into the back of your car, the repair costs will be a lot higher because it is all one panel. And this is also because the bumper is very low down. Anyway, let's have a look and see what engine and gearbox options you can have with the new Hyundai Santa Fe. So, the engine lineup consists of only one model in the UK, and this is the plug-in hybrid model. This is a 1.6 litre turbo petrol engine with an electric motor, creating a combined power output of 250 brake horsepower. This can do 0 to 62 in 9.3 seconds, and power is sent to all four wheels through an automatic gearbox. This model has a single electric motor with a 13 kWh battery pack, giving this car a 33-mile electric-only range, which isn't that bad considering the size of the car. The price of the new Hyundai Santa Fe starts at £51,885, which isn't bad considering it is quite premium. Right, let's have a look at the interior. So, climbing inside the new Hyundai Santa Fe, and we actually get a very decent design compared to some new Kia designs we have had recently. To start with, we get this curved panel screen that houses your infotainment system and your instrument cluster. This does look very sleek and modern, and both instrument cluster and infotainment systems are easy to use. You also get this little magnet on the driver's side so you can attach things to it. The rest of the dashboard does feel quite rugged, but premium and functional at the same time. Take the door cards for example, they have all the necessary functions and also feel high-end, but also have a rugged look too. The centre console also houses your physical climate control buttons that are easy to reach, and also in the centre console you get 2 wireless charging pads as well as a lot of storage, which I do quite like actually. The indicator stalks are also quite decent, and you also have your gear selector lower down on the steering column, just like the electric Hyundais. The steering wheel, whilst it does look plain, it's actually very functional, and it has 4 dots that light up at night to give the letter H in Morse code. Finally, these seats are very comfortable, and they also have a lot of adjustment too, so you can get in a great position and drive a long journey in them. Talking of seats, let's have a look at the middle and rear seats. So, climbing into the middle row, and as you would expect for this type of car, we get plenty of legroom as well as headroom. We also get a few creature comforts like USB-C ports in the front seats as well as an armrest, and you can also recline and slide the middle row, which is quite nice. You also get a little graphic on the back of the front seats, which is in the style of a H. What is odd though is that there isn't any rear air vents, something that you would expect on this car considering the size and price, and also considering smaller cars like the MG3 Hybrid Plus has it. Anyway, let's have a look at the third row. So climbing further into the back, and legroom and headroom isn't that bad, but not great for an adult on a long journey, and like most 7-seaters it is mainly designed for children. We do get Isofix in the third row now, as well as some air vents and some charging ports, and even a bit of storage, which is quite nice. Talking of storage, let's have a look at the boot space. So, opening the boot electronically, and with all 7 seats in place, you get a decent amount of space for a weekend away. Specific figures haven't been announced for this yet, but I will let you know once they have. Folding the rear row down and you get 621 litres of boot space, which is quite a lot, and folding the middle row down, this actually increases to 1,942 litres, which is very impressive. You also get special features like a self-levelling rear suspension and also no load lip, so lifting items in is very easy. So in summary then, what do I think of the new Hyundai Santa Fe? Well, it looks cool and unique, and the interior design and feel is up there with its German manufacturers, and it is very good considering the price and what you get, which I do think is worth it. Personally though, I would like to see a diesel option or the mild hybrid petrol engine in the UK, as this would make it cheaper and give the customers much more choice, but that doesn't mean the plug-in hybrid option isn't any good. It has a decent amount of power with a decent amount of range to drive around town, although it isn't as good as some rivals. Personally, this could easily rival the Land Rover Defender 130. With this, you also get a 5-year warranty on this Santa Fe. What would you choose? This or the Defender? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.